अस्सलाम वालेकुम guys, कैसे हैं? Hope you will be fine. We were discussing about different textile fibers, and today's our video is about wool fiber. And in this video we will study introduction of wool fiber and its types, its processing method, and its advantages, disadvantages, and different characteristics of wool fiber. Let's start. Wool is a type of fabric derived from hairs of various animals. While most of people associate the word wool with the sheep, there are in effect variety of distinct type of wool that producers derive from animals other than sheep. These are like Angora sheep, rabbits, llama sheep, and even camel hair. There are different sources of wool fiber. To make a wool, producer harvests the hairs of animal and spin them into the yarn. Next, there are few steps of processing the wool to the yarn. First step is shearing. In this step, fleece of sheep is removed along with thin layer of skin. Nowadays, it is done by machines used by barber in hot weather so sheep can live without protective coating. In the same way like human beings hairs are cut by barber and the same like type machines are used. And the second step is scouring. Then it is washed to remove dust, dirt and grease. Third step is sorting. After process of scouring, fleece is kept separate according to its texture. Hair of similar texture are kept one side and other are other side. So sorting is done with respect to texture of hairs. And the fourth step is picking. After sorting the fleece, the fiber that is called burr is picked from the hair. Then carding, it is a mechanical process that disentangles, clean, intermix the fibers to produce a continuous web or sliver suitable for subsequent processing. Dyeing. After carding and separating the burrs, they are dyed in required colors, whatever the color you want for the fibers. Spinning. After dyeing, the wool fibers are then combed, straightened, and rolled into the yarn. These were the processing steps of wool into the yarn. There are different types of wools. Merino wool, the mostly used and very common type. Then alpaca, mohair from Angora goat, Cashgora, Cashmere, Lecolon, long wool sheep, llama, Ramawol sheep, Angora rabbit, Dromedary camel, and yak. These are the different sources of wool fibers. Mostly in our mind, they think that only one sheep is the source. No, there are different types of sources I have shared in this slide. I hope the concept about the origin of wool will be very clear in your mind. Advantages of wool fiber. There are few advantages of wool fiber. It's warm. Second is lightweight, recyclable, and fourth is wrinkle resistant, and the fifth is fire resistant. These are the few advantages of wool fiber. On the other hand, there are disadvantages. The disadvantages are like affected by moths, shrinks with heat and moisture, scratchy on skin, absorbs odors, weaken when wet. There are few fibers they become weak when they are wet. And the next disadvantage is harmed by bleach, and the next is damaged by chlorine bleach. These are some disadvantages of wool fiber. And the next is poor luster and expensive. It is very expensive comparatively. That has poor luster. Even tencel, viscose and other fibers have very good luster. As compared to that, wool has very poor luster, and it shows the pilling effect in fabrics, in yarn. And the next is plating of wools and its applications. Wool has natural UV protection. Wool has antibacterial and antimicrobial properties. Wool is stain resistant. Wool is easy to care for, keep you warm in winter and cool in summer. Insulate when wet. Wool is durable. Hope these were the usages, and I hope your concept about the wool would be very clear. We have studied some introduction, its properties, its processing methods, and we will see inshallah in next video with another fiber. Hope you will like it. Please subscribe and share with others. Thank you. Thank you. Love.